Welcome. This is a 10-minute morning yoga full body stretch you can do every day. It incorporates stretches you can do daily to help you feel your best mentally and physically. We'll begin on our backs, planting the feet, bending the knees, and gently just rocking the knees side to side. Not too fast, just a gentle rock. So just rolling over the glutes, over the sacrum, massaging the lower back. You can take your elbows in line with the shoulders if that feels good, a little stretch in the chest and the front body. We'll come back to center. We'll take the right ankle and place it just above the left knee. Resting here if this is enough, or hug the knees towards the chest, interlacing your fingers behind your left leg. Flexing both feet so you get the full stretch here. And we'll release. Switching sides, left ankle just to the right thigh, just above the right knee. And you can rest right here if this is enough, or go ahead and hug the legs towards the chest. Keeping the feet flexed, pressing into the heels. And we'll release. We'll go ahead and hug both knees towards the chest, grabbing the outer edges of the feet, bottoms of feet to touch, and you can rest here if this is enough, or go ahead and open the feet for happy baby pose. Release, hugging both knees. Give yourself a good hug here, good squeeze. Make it count. And we'll release, coming up to seated. Seated any way you feel comfortable. We'll begin to circle the waist, so just finding some organic movement here. You can circle the waist, getting a little bit into the shoulders, or if it feels better for you, you can just gently rock side to side. And we'll go opposite direction. Coming back to center, we'll inhale the hands up overhead. Exhale, side stretch towards your left. Right hand reaches up and over. Inhale back to center. Exhale, side stretch towards your right. Left hand reaches up and over, opening the chest, opening that shoulder. Inhale back to center. As you exhale, twisting towards your left. Sitting tall here on an inhale. As you exhale, softening the shoulders. Inhale the hands back up overhead. Exhale, twisting towards your right. Once again, grounding into both sit bones, sitting tall as you inhale. Exhale, softening the shoulders. Inhale, reaching the hands back up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take your time here, coming to tabletop pose. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll drop the belly. Inhale, take your gaze up for cow pose. Exhale, rounding through the spine, take your gaze down for cat. Continue syncing breath with movement, moving at your own pace. Release, rounding through the spine all the way down to your forearms and belly. So taking the elbows in line with the shoulders or just a little more in front if that feels best. Inhale, lifting the sternum. As you exhale, soften the shoulders and gently begin to engage the core here. Pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. You can rest right here or find a little bit of movement just gazing over your left shoulder. Take a little twist here and then gazing over your right. We'll release, planting the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes and sending the hips up for down dog. Just getting a little bit of an inversion here today. Soften the neck, let the head be heavy. Walk it out, so don't worry too much about your alignment, just as long as you're pressing the mat away from your hands and your feet. Feel free to get a little bend in the knees. You can kind of rock side to side. And we'll go ahead and release, taking the knees to the mat, sending the hips towards your heels, forehead or cheek to the mat for child's pose. Finding where you're holding tension, drawing the breath into that area. As you exhale, completely letting go, softening the shoulders, the upper back, the arms, the hips. Creating space with your inhales, letting go with your exhales. Gently rounding up one vertebrae at a time. Let the head come up last. Take your time. And taking a moment here to acknowledge the body and all the work you just did. Maybe setting a positive intention for the day, the week, or the month ahead. We'll go ahead and inhale the hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.